Ant is arrested for drink driving. What is all that about? In today's video, I'm going to explore the road to self-destruction. I'm Keeley Taverner, psychotherapist with a passion for unlocking potential. Now remember to get my videos first, do subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Recently, we saw the woman who played Lynn Slater from EastEnders drunk in a London street. Now, what is that about? Are you somebody who feels sorry for celebrities whose life turns to destruction? Or do you think that they should know better because they're celebrities and people do look up to them? If you do, let me know, leave a comment below. However, countless celebrities have gone down the road to self-destruction. From Whitney Houston, Britney Spears and Elvis Presley. Some of them are able to bring their lives back on track, but sadly that is not the case for everybody. And in my view, I believe they have an unresolved emotional hurt that has not been dealt with, and that speaks to all of human experience. So if you are someone who might be on the road to self-destruction, here are the 5 signs that you need to look out for. Firstly, we all have our vices. However, if you noticed that you start to drink more often, if you notice you're blazing weed a little bit harder than usual, or you're calling your dealer every day and it used to be on the weekend, then it's possible that you are on the road to self-destruction. So you need to be aware and mindful about what external stresses are going on in your life. Secondly, if you're on the road to self-destruction, often what starts to happen is our appearance starts to deteriorate. You might be somebody who puts on loads of weight, or you might get really skinny and you might get that kind of sunken face look where your cheeks dip in. That is another example that you're on the road to self-destruction. You're not looking after yourself. Maybe some of those vices I mentioned before, you're consuming so much more of them that they're starting to take over your life and cause your health and well-being to deteriorate. Thirdly, the eyes. The eyes are the window to the soul, and it's always clear that when something in the eyes goes, that is an important sign. It's very hard to put into words actually, but I know I can look in somebody's eyes and tell if their well-being has started to take a nosedive. There's something about the way the eyes reveal the truth. The fourth thing to look out for is in life we all have to juggle various demands from job, career, relationships, family lives, health and well-being. And actually when we're on the road to self-destruction, we start to drop the balls. We start to forget, we stop taking care of our relationships, they begin to deteriorate. We may again stop looking after ourselves, we may stop going to the gym. All those small things start to drop away, and this is a sure sign that we're on the road to self-destruction. The 5th tip is that you are actually on the road to self-destruction. And when I think of the road to self-destruction and the people I have witnessed take that journey, it also brings up rock bottom. Now, rock bottom is a very personal place to go to, and one person's rock bottom is not going to be the same. For example, you may be someone who's lost your job, and that then inspires you to change. However, somebody else may lose their job, drink more alcohol, go out driving, get caught, get arrested. That might happen 5 times, and then they end up in prison. So each person's rock bottom is gonna be unique to them, and that can be incredibly painful for our families to watch and observe. However, if that does speak to you, my encouragement to you is to get help now. Get help. That may help you to just be aware of your choices and the consequences of what you do. Now, if you're a celebrity and you're on the road to self-destruction, I believe you've got 3 additional factors that compound your pain. Firstly, it can be lonely and isolating at the top. You may not have any genuine people who you can really talk to, and this has a direct impact because where else can you go? Secondly, you may have lots of yes people around you, People who are invested in you still producing and working. So it may not be in their best interest to tell you to take another 6 months off, because actually they also lose their income stream when you're not producing. And lastly, my ambition is not to offend with this particular point. However, you may have used your finances to solve problems before. This is an emotional problem, and throwing money at it may get you into a comfortable rehab. However, the inner work needs to be done, and that is not for sale. That takes time and is a process. Those are my tips if somebody is on the road to self-destruction, and if that speaks to you, my encouragement to you is to get help, either with me or somebody else. I hope this video may be of benefit to you. If it is, do consider sharing. I am Keeley Taverner, psychotherapist with a passion for unlocking potential. Do take care of you, because if you don't, who will?